Hey guys, welcome to my channel Hairliciously. It's been a while since I've last updated, and so I just wanted to let you guys know that I am still alive. I've actually been away on vacation for about the past week to a week and a half. I've actually flew out to California to visit my parents, and with my fiance we went on a cruise to Ensenada, Mexico. 4-night, 5-day cruise with Carnival. And so, as you guys can see, I've actually gained some pounds. I think I've gained about 7 or 8 pounds just on the cruise ship. And then probably an extra like 2 to 3 pounds just from eating food that my mom cooked. And that's kind of typical when you guys go on a cruise for that long. And the only thing that you guys can really do on the ship is just, have fun and just eat the whole time. You're going to get fat. And for me, I've been the unfortunate victim to become fat on my face. Now, some of you guys have actually left me comments saying that I look like Kim Jong-un. And I mean, we do share the same last name, but I don't know if I can really tell a resemblance or not. I've also received comments from some of you guys saying that I look like Elon Musk, who is the CEO for SpaceX. They say that I look like the Asian version of Elon Musk. I can kind of see that in some of, I guess, the side shots and some of the pictures that I see of him on Google. But I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys think that I do look like him or Kim Jong-un, whatever it is. But yeah, I had a good time in Mexico. I went to Ensenada for 4 days, and I've been to other places in Mexico on a different cruise a few years back. But I feel like Ensenada, there's not a whole lot to do other than walking around one of the markets. We did go horseback riding right by the ocean, which is pretty cool. But Ensenada seems like a small town where there's not a lot of things that you guys can do as far as, outdoor events or things like that. I've been to Cozumel, and I've actually went snorkeling, went to go eat at a lot of different restaurants. We also rented a Vespa and just rode around the areas, which is really fun. But as far as Ensenada, there wasn't a whole lot to do. But nevertheless, a cruise is, I think it's pretty fun, especially if you go with friends and family. And you just enjoy the time. They feed you, they do everything there, and the only thing that you really have to do is just enjoy the time and just relax and just have as much fun as you can while, I guess, socializing with other people. So yeah, if you guys are interested, I spent, I think, a little under $1,600 for 4 nights with 5 people. We got 2 cabins. One of them was the one without the window, and the other one, which was for my parents, was the one with the window. So I mean, for $1,600 for 5 people, where they feed you, there's lodging and everything, I think it's a really good deal. I just don't have the money to go to other cruises, but hopefully in the near future I can, take myself and my family to one of those nicer cruise lines. With that being said, I'm also going to be heading over to Japan in the end of April. Yes, Japan, where Dr. Suji is conducting his research. I'm just going there for vacation. There's really nothing really planned. I'm not planning to go see Dr. Suji like some of you guys might be saying. I don't think there's any way that I can get like an interview or something like that by going to one of those institutions where Dr. Suji's at. I think it's a Rican institution. But if you guys know of anything, let me know, and maybe on my trip there to Japan I can somehow be able to speak with some of them. I don't know, let me know, and I'll see what I can do. So yesterday night, I was actually reading some articles online pertaining to hair loss, topics about hair in general, and I came across this Japanese article that says a popular fast food item, aka Mickey D's French fries, could grow a healthier head of hair. Now it sounds kind of strange, but actually a chemical that McDonald's uses to cook its French fries could regenerate hair. It's actually a type of silicone that reduces the oil splatter while the French fries are cooking. And Japanese researchers are saying that silicone can also produce newer hair follicles, but more research is obviously going to be needed. So, I mean, when I first heard about this, I was like, what the hell is this article talking about, you know? Since we know that McDonald's foods are just so bad, they're so unhealthy for you, and we know that it's high in cholesterol, high in fat, which can contribute to high blood pressure, cholesterol, heart disease, obesity. And in some of the articles, it does actually show that junk food can actually contribute to hair loss because it can also lead to restricted blood flow and clogging of the sweat pores as the pores of the scalp get clogged. DHT and other harmful hormones can get trapped, which can re-trigger hair loss mechanism. I mean, so at first it kind of seems like this article is contradicting itself, but nevertheless I kept on reading further. They're saying that experts have successfully regrown hair on bald mice under lab conditions in a technique they could say could be easily transferred to humans. Now, it says regrown hair on bald mice. Now, we don't need hair on freaking mice. We need hair on humans. That's the issue with a lot of the problems with today's research is they just focus on mice. And if they can somehow regrow hair on mice, they automatically conclude that they can finally regrow hair on humans, which is not the case. A lot of the times that doesn't work, and that's why it takes years and years of research and then transition to human hair to see if it's actually going to go through or not. Now, according to the professor Fukuda of Yokohama National University, the chemical is called dimethylpolysiloxane, which is a chemical found, like I said, in McDonald's fries, and it was combined with stem cells in the groundbreaking research. Scientists from Yokohama National University reported that the technique caused new hair follicles to appear, and the researchers hope to transfer the method to human heads. Their success came when they became the first team to develop a way to mass-produce hair follicle germs, also known as HFG, which is the basis for regrowing hair. McDonald's ingredient proved to be the key to creating a large number of HFGs in the laboratory. Using this chemical, they are able to create 5,000 HFGs at the same time, so they can be grown on a level that is practical for treatments. Professor Fukuda explained the system uses a mixture of mouse skin cells, mouse stem cells, and human stem cells, and these self-sorted hair follicle germs were shown to be capable of efficient hair follicle and shaft generation upon injection into the backs of nude mice. Now, like I said, you don't want to get your hopes up because this chemical on which to grow the hair follicles doesn't trigger hair growth on its own. I'm actually still going to be placing my bets on Dr. Tsuji, which he should be going into human clinical trials in 2019. And for those who don't know who Dr. Tsuji is, he is actually the closest thing when it comes to hair cell regeneration. And pretty much it involves isolating two different types of stem cells known as the papilla cells and the epidermal cells from the bulge area. These cells are then cultured, expanded, and combined to create a hair follicle germ. And once they are ready, they are going to be transplanted into the scalps of people that are receding or balding. And hopefully it's going to start growing new hair. Now, this technique, if it's perfected and if it actually works on humans, it's going to create an infinite number of grafts where people that are suffering from Norwood 7 or Norwood 8 plus, whatever, is going to be able to have a full set of hair. So until then, I'm not going to be shaken or led towards things such as, claims that say McDonald's French fries has ingredients that are going to, increase hair growth. Dr. Tsuji's doesn't include any chemicals. It's actually using a person's own stem cells to regenerate an infinite number of hair follicles. So, I mean, even if McDonald's ingredient claims to work, it's still in its infancy, and we still have a lot of different research that needs to go through, as well as transition from mice hair to human hair. So I hope you guys have found this article somewhat amusing. Don't go out and start eating McDonald's French fries because it's not going to start growing hair just yet. But yeah. Thanks for watching, guys, and I just wanted to give you guys an update. I'm going to be doing more videos now that I'm back home. I'm also going to be doing a video on my earnings. I know I forgot to do a monthly earnings report for January and December. I'm also going to start doing a monthly update on my hair progress because initially I stopped doing videos after my 1-year mark because I felt like this would be the final result. But if you guys look on YouTube, and for the most part, anywhere else on the web, there's not a lot of people who actually do videos on a month-to-month basis past their 1-year mark of their hair transplant progress. And I know that people are very interested in how the hair is holding up even after my 1 year mark. On the 26th or 27th of this month is going to be my 15 months since I've had my FUE hair transplant. It's been 1 year and 3 months since I went to South Korea to get my hair transplant done. And so I wanted to show you guys how the hair is progressing, how the hairline is looking, and how everything is looking up to date. I've also purchased a lighting kit off of eBay so that I can give you guys a better video and some better resolution, because when it comes to hair transplants, you guys want to, see the little details, see each hair follicle and see how they're growing. And as of now, I've just been using my MacBook and my phone to record these videos. So hopefully in the next few videos, once I do get my lighting kit, I am going to have more quality videos for you guys to share with. If you guys have any questions, let me know. Feel free to subscribe, like this video, and I will talk to you guys soon. Take care.